What's up, everyone? It's your buddy Jayrassic, and I'm hoping that you are having the best time or best day of your life today. And in fact, today is a great day because, well, it's Valentine's Day, and what's a better way to show some love to our modern community on this St. Valentine's Day. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and hit right into the aspects of it all. So, just full disclosure right off the bat, mods are not endorsed by Frontier. And mods can break your game if you do not. However, the modding community has a really great tutorial on how to use mods properly, so then your game should flow just flawlessly. I've been using mods for well over a year now, and yes, I've had issues where I've lost files and so forth like that, but in all reality, they do update the mods as the new DLCs come out. So like I said, if you just follow the tutorials, everything will work out smoothly. And plus, there's always some great ambassadors within the modding community, such as Leaf Productions, who's always willing to help people such as myself try and get things working for if I'm having an issue with a mod. So moving along, that was our first announcement. Our second announcement is that with the new things that are happening in the modding community, a new program, well, not program, but mod called AC is on Nexus, and what it stands for is for Advanced Cobra Systems or Script Extender, and this is revolutionizing the entire modding community. So all future mods are going to need to you're going to have to download this if you want to use any future mods in the that will be released here soon, and a lot of the older mods are going to be updated to be using AC as well. So just to kind of give you a heads up there, just download it and put it, unzip the file, put it in your OVL file just like you do any other mod, and it just sits there. It doesn't use any major processing speeds or anything like that. So nonetheless, it is all in all a really great new thing for the modding community. So now that we got all the disclosures out of the way, I have a huge announcement. We are going to be doing something fun with the modding community to show our love and support for them. Now, of course, I understand not everyone support mods, and that's your own choice. There's people out there that believe that modding is the devil. I mean, they believe that it's disrespectful to the devs, Frontier, and that it's very controversial. Some people complain that we have prehistoric mods or extinct species mods. Others just really enjoy mods, and like myself, and we just use it for our own good. All in all, my whole point is it's just a game. Plain and simple. So, with that being said, let me tell you how we're going to show our love to our modding community that has given us so much enjoyment in our game playing experience. We're going to have a contest, and you, as the viewer, are going to help out with that. Basically, we have a bunch of different modders. This is going to basically be going to be based off of our scenery packs, as well as some of our system, I guess you could say, such as AC, for example, is our first contender. And AC is actually by Inaki. This, like I said, it's revolutionizing the entire modding community. We're going to be able to get animations eventually. From, I believe, Nicholas Landwriter confirmed that they are looking at getting custom animations for our senior props. Also, this is going to be great for new species animals, such as when they're juvenile, like when they're using the juvenile rig. You may notice like there's some mods where the juveniles are bigger than the adults. And that's because they were using a juvenile rig to create the adult. So with that being said, those models can now be made smaller or bigger, so therefore we will be able to have actual modded animal juveniles be in relative good size. This also opens up some other probabilities for different types of species, smaller rodents and stuff like that, that we can be using. They just recently used it for a scorpion, if I remember correctly, and also even a fun little Among Us characters that were used to show off the extent of what AC can do. So that's going to be our first contender here. So Inaki, you're a runner-up because, let's face it, you're a pillar within the community right now for all of future mods. So thank you so much for that. Next up, we will have a Planetzoo Plus, and that is by Giona Pizza, which is basically it can turn all your rides into a roller coaster. Now, I do not have this specifically due to the fact that I don't know why. I had it and now I don't. But yeah, they also included the Zen Pebbles and also the Toxic Waste Barrels. So that's why I included it in this contest, because of a couple scenery packs here. This also opens up some other expands the animal behavior, more realism, the sizing and biomes, infinite vegetation. Actually, I think I do have this. No, I think so. Yeah. Anyways, it doesn't say I have it downloaded, but I know I have this. I think I downloaded under my previous profile. Third contestant that we have up is one that I use on a regular basis, that I currently have installed, and this is by Kyodonic, which is the free build expanding building pack. What this basically does is allows you to get some really nice small pathing and everything, like 1, 2, 3 meter paths. Also lets you build through water and stuff like that. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. So yeah. So and I'll show you a little bit of that as well once we're done going through this. And our fourth contender comes to us from Niol. I think it's Niol. And this is the no building grid. Now, I haven't personally used this yet, but it looks really phenomenal. And so nonetheless, this is one thing that you can easily do here, or use without any grid. I mean, it's phenomenal to be able to take grid pieces and just spin it around like it's not on a grid. So that's really cool. It's kind of like a prehistoric kingdom approach, which I'm excited for that game, but that's for a whole nother video. But yeah, so there's number 4. So since it does allow to use scenery props and stuff like that, I'm including it into this contest. So, and it's my video, so I can do what I want. So sorry. So those are our first 4 contenders right there. So let's get into the game and take a look at all the other packs that we have as a contender here. So this is kind of an example of what you can do with the Planetzoo, the free build. Just a couple different examples here, like the 1 and the 2 and the 3 leading to the 4. So, and the terrain is what I love the most about this. I mean, just it doesn't take much to go ahead and do some major training. I mean, just look how fast that goes. Absolutely phenomenal. I love it to death. I love it. I mean, to make mountain ranges and stuff like this is like a no-brainer now. So this is something that Frontier should have had a long time ago. So yeah. And then, moving along. Our next contender is Nicholas Lionrider. Oh, and if I haven't mentioned how we're going to be voting for this, I will tell you towards the end of this video. So, and also we will be probably doing one with habitat animals eventually, and the winner will get a monetary monetary award. So I will provide a donation. Exactly how much that will be, I'm thinking anywhere between $25 to $50, maybe a little bit more depending on the budget that I have at the current time of when I actually pay out. So with that all being said, we will get into how you're going to be able to vote at the very end of this video. So moving along, Nicholas Lionrider has provided the animal prop pack, and oh my god, this is so gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. he just added a bunch of anthropods here, and he also is currently working on some amphibians. And you know, in all reality, I think it'd be really great if we could have like some smaller lizards and stuff like that, even some rodents like mole rats. Oh please, yes, give us some mole rats. That would be really cool. And you know, if we're gonna do some more snakes, let's put in some cobras and stuff like that, and some more vipers and rattlesnakes. I mean, this is already, there's so many probabilities that you could do with this prop pack here, and it's already shaping out really great. And you know, even if you didn't add anything to it, I think I still love it. So, oh hey, I think we got a LOD issue here. Yep. All right, the Cabbage Patch Butterfly LOD. It fades out when you get too close to it. But hey, you know, that is what it is. I still love it. It's great. Then we're going to scoot on the way to the back here. We have the Palm Pack by Nicholas Lionrider as well. Some bamboo, as some palm trees. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Originally, this was a commission, and well, you know, it worked out great. Next foliage pack that he provided was the Jurassic World Pack by Nicholas Lionrider, and this is absolutely phenomenal. I'm stopping right here because I love this flagstone right here. Is absolutely perfect. I mean, I love this piece. I mean, the textures and everything just came out so well. I mean, look how well this shades when you change color on it. I mean, it's just absolutely phenomenal. Oh, hey, that's really cool looking. The shadows and everything is just absolutely phenomenal. So well done, Nick. Thank you very much for that. And then moving on down to complement our animal prop pack, we have the exhibit prop pack, which, oh my god, this is so needed. And I use this a lot in the lead jungle during my recreation of that. But the fact that he's added so much more is just great. Beyond all comprehension, and it's so simple to use. It's just use our shape. Now, currently, right now, this is a primitive circle 3 is the largest that he made. But you know, I could see him making some primitive circle 4s and 5, or shapes 4 and 5s as well within this. See, I mean, how cool would it be to have a huge dome like that? I mean, is it practical that you would need it? Probably not. Do you still want it? Abso-frickin-lutely I do. So, yeah, anyways, I mean, how cool would that be? Anyways, moving along. But yeah, it's so simple to create your own terrarium. It's not even funny. So I love it. I know he's working on some water versions of it for aquariums, which I'm gonna have to talk to Leaf here in a little bit too. We'll come to you here in a little bit here, Leaf. But yeah, this is a prime example of what you can do with this pack. And just right off the bat, I mean, just look how gorgeous this is. Oh my god. Oh, I just love it so much. I don't even know. And look, it's my favorite little anthropod. I mean, and speaking of which, I mean, look at the camouflage you did with that. I mean, like, if you didn't even look, I mean, there was like one time I tried doing this, and one of my exhibit packs or builds, you cannot see the mantis. I mean, it's like perfectly camouflaged. So well done, Nick. Well done. Thank you again so much. And the rocks and everything, oh, it's just so great. Oh, I love it to death. All right, so that brings us down over here, back over to his gift pack, which is revolutionizing the Planetzoo community. I mean, everyone is just screaming on how great this is, and he's also got some plushies coming out here soon too. But regardless, how he did this was ingenious. The fact that he was able to create a billboard system that you were able to put on a three-dimensional prop was just awesome. And he even created a template that you can use to create your own logos, such as this right here. Leafy did a couple of these. I mean, it's just absolutely freaking phenomenal. I mean, you got lunch boxes all the way to cell phones, to mugs, hats. I mean, it's just great. And you know what's even better is that this has opened up the probability of so much more with the with billboards, which highly includes what I'm hoping is curved walls, curved billboards. You know, like 6 meter, 8 meter, 6 meter, and 4 meter. 2 meter and 1 meter would be perfect. And you know, of course, widths would be like 2, 4, and 8s. That'd be awesome. If someone did that, I'd love them to death. So, and then we also have, this is like the Nicholas Lionrider show here. We have its Frontier Pack, which is again very phenomenal. He originally was called the North American Pack, but after North America got released, he figured we'll call it the Frontier Pack, ironically. But this is like the flagship right here of this pack. I mean, the fact that you can two different leaf colors, just customize it any way you want. I mean, you could do any color you want, which is great. And the next thing I love about this pack is the wood chips that came in all the different mulch packs. Also have the larger elms, some white pines, and pine needles, of course. And finally, last but not least, I think the king shit of this pack right here is duckweed. Like, seriously, Frontier, why have you not put duckweed out yet? I mean, that's like would have been perfect in the North American pack to put out duckweed. Just throwing it out there. But yeah, anyways, don't get me wrong, I love everything that Frontier puts out, but that's something that we needed. I didn't know I needed it until I saw it. So moving along, we have Nicholas Lion Riders, The Birds of the World. And one thing about AC that's going to be great is, as I mentioned about animations, they'll be able to make the wings flap and stuff like that. Same with the butterflies, they'll kind of have a fluttering effect. So that's going to be really exciting here. Moving along into the bird category, we have JoJo here coming in strong. He originally created the first exhibit packs, animals from the exhibit pack, before Nick brought out his. But, all in all, they're still nicely done. And he also has the Galapagos birds, which includes this one here, that one, and that one, if I remember correctly, and that. And also, one of the main props that I use a lot in the lead jungle is the lava lizard. Oh my god, I just love it so much. And that, like I said earlier, we need like a crested, smaller reptiles and stuff like that within the game. Whether it be props or habitat or exhibit, I don't care. We just need them. Smaller reptiles are good, like crested geckos, basilisks, forest dragons, stuff like that. But yeah, he also has the falcon and owl pack, which I really love. Of course, it'd be nice to have some more poses, but obviously you can only work with the models that you have, and this obviously was the two models that he had. But I think it's nicely done still, at least well textured. And then of course you have the scenery bird pack, which includes African gray, the green Amazon, the toucan, and the mallard and the lorikeet. So yeah, very well done, JoJo. Very well done. All right, Leaf, on to you here. So we have the aquarium pack, which I mentioned would work great with that terrarium or the exhibit prop pack that Nick made. I know you mentioned about putting jellyfish and stuff like that, but yeah, I think you should definitely create some jellyfish, some octopus, sea urchins, and maybe some coral. Some actual coral would be really great, and and maybe squid or octopus if I haven't already mentioned that. But yeah, I love where you were going with this. I just wish there was more to it, and I know you said you're going to add more to it, and I hope you do, because I really do love where this pack was going, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of it, hopefully in the future. So, and then of course with Leaf, again, we have the Flamingo pack with Leaf Productions, and this doesn't just include scenery pack, it also includes signage or animals as well, so new species flamingos. So yeah, so that, and you download it all in one file, which is really great. I think Nick helped out a little bit with this as well, but I mean, yeah, the signs and everything came out really good, and oh, I just love the pink flamingos. Oh my god. So with that being said, yeah, I think it'd be really funny if someone actually made these into a new species animals. That would be freaking hilarious. So, I mean, hell, we already did an Among Us prank, which I fell for, so why not? All right. Moving along, because I'm trying to quicken up the pace here. We have the Exhibit Animals by JoJo. Or, not Exhibit Animals. This is the Builder Pack. What am I doing? This is the General Building Pack. I'm sorry, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I've been trying to get this out before this morning. It's like this contest is just like spare of the moment idea. So Moving along. All right, so we have the General Building Pack by JoJo, and I tell you what, this is my to-go pack right here, JoJo. You knocked it out of the ballpark, I swear to God. And, you know, I love it to death. I mean, and the reason why is this backstage stuff right here. I'm a huge backstage nut, and this worked out perfectly. We got brooms, shovels, this fire extinguisher, little bags of trash. Just general things. It's just great. Only thing that I did notice out of this pack is a couple different things. Is the LOD is missing on that. And then of course this big cart here has a funky. Oh sure, the one I'm actually able to click on it. That's funny. I will say your rocks are freaking phenomenal. I love these. These are, and ironically, I actually use this piece for like coral, for sea rock beds and stuff like that. These work really great for aquarium rock. No lie. So. Well done, JoJo. Thank you very much for that. One reason why I like to use mods is because, like in this situation here, this Tran from Zooable, created by Evil Monkey Boy, this right here is close to about 1,500, 2,000 pieces, where this right here is just one. So the difference is, the reason why games lag with so many pieces is because of polygons. Every single piece projects its own polygon. And mods do have numerous amount of polygons, but they also have lesser amount of polygons. So your zoo can run a lot easier with higher counts. So, and this is not a full rock. This is a European. Midnight Pack. There we go. All right, the Europe Midnight Pack by CDC, if I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. This is another go-to pack of mine, and you probably already have seen a lot of these pieces in my build. And one of them, of course, is the Rainforest rock panel. I love that thing to death. It's my favorite. I also like using the little crystal here for like rock shops and stuff like that. That works really great at the gift shops. And then, of course, the Midnight Packs here, they're phenomenal. Or the Midnight Boards are great. I love those. And these right here are just absolute. I love these. One thing that I will gripe is that it does kind of look like plastic. Now, if that's what you were going for, then you hit it right on. But if you wanted something like more natural, I think we may try to find a different texture, because or try to dull it down, because it's really shiny. Then of course, like I said, we got the Rainforest Pack, and then or backdrop, and then of course you got this beauty right here, which is the Desert Rock, and this works really great if you want to make like a natural wall of some sort. I just absolutely love it. I don't even know. I don't even know. I just love it. All right, moving on. We have our Cave Rocks by CDC, and this, oh my god, I don't even know how much I love this. Is beyond all comprehension. This was much needed in the game, and I'm so glad we have it. I'd like to see a couple other pieces, maybe couple larger ones and so forth, but maybe some more stalactites or so forth would be kind of cool. But moving along, I mean, I kind of did a little example of what we did here, and this is absolutely phenomenal. I tell you what. And here's one of my old cave wall blueprints. One of my largest blueprints, or most downloaded blueprints from my workshop. So if you want this, go ahead and download it and use it with CDC's rock pieces. It's just phenomenal. And it doesn't look much right now. Take a little look at it at night. Yeah, buddy. Oh, daddy. as that Stan would say, oh, daddy. So yeah, anyways, I am just loving this beyond all comprehension. And I tell you what, this is all around probably, yeah, I love it. So thank you very much for those. So moving along, we are going to be moving, speaking of CDC, actually NDP Designs is next, and they come out with a full rock set. And I tell you what, I love this faux rock. Only gripe is these two pieces back here. The hitboxes and colliders are a little off for whatever reason. I can never, ever select them right out the bat. Watch, I'm going to probably select it the first thing there. Oh, wow. Yeah, it makes me look like a liar. But I know the big one. I always have issues. Yep. Every time. I can't ever, after I place the big one, I can never. Well, usually what I do is I use that as like the last option to put down. But yeah. Love this set, used it all the time, and it's by God, I love it. It's another to go. And then one of the first scenery packs in Planetzoo, well, as in the modding community anyways, is NDP Designs Mammoth Scenery Pack. And oh, I love this pack. And ironically, I actually went online today to try and find this. Dude, you deleted it. Or hidden it, whatever. I don't know what. You got to bring it back because this is a phenomenal pack. It'd be really, I mean, I just love everything there is about it. I mean, I love the this right here of the plates. I mean, it's custom. I mean, look at that. We love mods. Woohoo! Yes. Fully custom. The other thing I love about this pack was this mammoth skeleton. Oh my god. I love it. I don't even know. I just love it. The skull's pretty decent. And the tusk of the blue is kind of unique, but hey, I think it's cool. I think there was like one found with blue markings, and that's why we chose that route. But the double-sided cave walls, oh geez, that's just crazy. We need more like this. More like this. Those are phenomenal. I love it. And the taxidermy is pretty cool as well. And it's a few different sides. And this piece right here is actually really helpful. Same with this one. Very helpful for in-game for like really small stuff. So again, that's by NDP Designs. So moving on to the biggest pack of our contenders is Nicholas Lion Rider's Safari Pack. And oh my god, this is another to-go pack. Like the mud walls, I use those a lot. These type of rocks, something else I use because they're all flexi color. I mean, it's really great. It would be nice if it was kind of like your normal flexi rocks, where you could go ahead and have two different colors, one for the cracks and one for the exterior. But of course, obviously that wasn't the case at the time. But yeah, but I still use it. I love it. I'll just kind of overlap each other, and it worked just fine. And they are all, again, all flexi color. Then we also have these beautiful termite mounds. I mean, just love it. And the gravel patches, I totally use these for everything. And then of course you have some great signage pieces, a gator front for like you could use for a reptile house or anything. But the other thing I love is this rug is freaking phenomenal, and these pieces right here are so helpful. Oh my god, I love these. I don't even know. I think every single time I watch a Leaf video, and every single time he says I don't even know, take a shot. I guarantee you, we're going to be drunk as skunks by the end of that 5 to 10 minute video. But yeah, anyways, a bunch of useful building pieces with this, including those decals that Frontier put in the game as well. And some color walls. And some exterior safari pack pieces. And of course the taxidermy, which is the most controversial within the Planetzoo community, which is crazy because it's just a game. And then of course, oh lo and behold, we got eggs in the game, which we just got in the Europe pack. So with that being said, I'm wondering if they're watching Nick. I'm pretty sure they are. I watch Nick a lot, so... Oh, I was wondering why that bird was going hypersonic. And then, of course, you have your flexi or your movable water, which really helps in tight spots. I mean, when animals, when they walk through it, it moves just like as if it's in game. You can flip it like so and create a waterfall. There's just a lot of good probabilities here that you can use with this particular type of mod. So yeah, just like that. If you have a little area that you need to get some water in, there you go. There's your piece right there. So I think that's phenomenal. So yeah, there you have it. There is our contenders for our first contest. So again, just recap, we have AC by Inaki, Planetzoo Plus by Giorno Pizza, and the no build grid, and also the free build. And then of course everything else down here, and I'll try to include all this stuff in the descriptions and so forth. So this is how this is going to work. This video will be posted at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow morning. I am going to try and have each one of these contenders listed in the comment section, and that will be pinned. The one with the most likes will obviously get the one with the most votes will obviously get the grand prize. Now again, it will be a monetary compensation that I will be paying out of my own back pocket. So like I said, at least $50 is what I like to shoot for, maybe more. But I just wanted to kind of do something to kind of get some interaction between the Planetzoo player community and the Planetzoo modding community, as well as several other, just some interaction in general. So, and also kind of spread awareness about the mods that are available to people. So after we're done with this competition, we will then go into the habitat animals. So what I'll probably do is I'll set up a list on Discord for our habitat animals that you can go ahead and submit. So I'm not going to go through the entire Nexus to go ahead and decide what to put up, but yeah, definitely we will go ahead and I will put that on my Discord. So you will have to go to my Discord and paste the link of your submission for the contest, and then those will be added into the contest. And so basically what we'll do is we're gonna this will come out on Monday, and we will go ahead and close the voting Saturday night, and Sunday I'll tally up the votes. And actually I take that back, we'll do Sunday night by 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, we'll do 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is when the voting will end. That way it gives me time to kind of get everything coagulated and get a recording and announce the winner of that contest. So there you have it. That is what we are doing to show our love for our modding community. And so yeah, so make sure you go ahead and vote for your favorite mod to see who will become top mod of the week for our scenery pieces, as well as some of our programmers. So thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you're first time on the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and like this video, as well as our several different modders. And also, if you are going to visit the modders pages, make sure you endorse those mods after you download them to show your support as well. And also, you can donate to the modders through the Nexus website as well. So keep that in mind when you are downloading the mods, because our modders are not working for free, are working for free. This is a hobby to them, and they are not a paid employee. So please refrain from trying to request mods and everything if you do go into the Discord, unless you're actually going to commission out. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you on the next one. So till next time, build, play, and enjoy. This is Jayrassic signing out. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you smash that like button and put a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my weekly release content. You can follow me on Steam, Discord, Twitch, Twitter, and now even Facebook. Until next time, build, play, and enjoy.